Hey everybody, welcome to it. My name is Lalla Hirayama and this is Banzai. We're coming to you from Japan, of course playing host to the 2019 Rugby World Cup, and is also home to, well, karaoke and Hello Kitty and sushi and sashimi and kimonos and geishas and samurai and ninjas and Pokemon and sake. Well, with South Africa firmly into the quarterfinals of the 2019 Rugby World Cup, I think it's safe to say that we can expect a few more weeks of excitement right here from the land of the rising sun. Now, of course, rugby is our main priority, but so is soaking up all of this culture. And one of the most important practices throughout Japanese history is the tea ceremony. Now, this is not your regular cup of joe and a cookie. Oh no, it is more a meditation and is actually regarded as a privilege to be part of. Want to know why? Come, follow me. In the last episode, we showed you the skill and training it takes to handle a katana the proper Japanese way. This time round, we're going to show you how to prepare for a tea ceremony, a very old Japanese tradition dating back to samurai times. Our instructor, Ayaka, told us more.
What I am wearing right now is kimono, like here. So usually in the tea ceremony, we wear kimono like this. But as for the casual tea ceremony, you can wear the normal clothes as well. However, in Japan, we have a very big tea ceremony in the beginning of the year and autumn, and in the end of the year. We need to wear kimono because it's as a part of the Japanese culture.
As Ayaka guided me through the ceremonial rules and manners, she explained the process of making the tea.
Matcha is made of the leaves first, and we smash the leaves and we make the powder. And during the tea ceremony, we first purify the tea bowl. And then we put the matcha powder there. And again, we pour the hot water. And then we make matcha using the tea whisk.
Now, I know how important tea ceremony was so many years ago to the Japanese people. It's a sacred experience that people cherished. I've never done tea ceremony in Japan before, but I can tell you that there's a lot more to this than just tea.
So tea ceremony is one of the traditional Japanese culture, and we take care of it for a long time. So it is because enjoying the tea together is the way we can feel relaxed and we can be who we are, just concentrating on matcha. In our ordinary life, we have such a busy life, but in the tea ceremony, it's very quiet and we can forget everything about busy life because we just focus on matcha. And that's the way we enjoy the tea ceremony here in Japan.
If you remembered the previous episode, I was pretty handy with the sword and my katana master called me a natural. So it was time to be graded for my tea ceremony matcha making skills.
Lalla-san's matcha was perfect with her whole heart, and she's very gentle and nice person. I can feel that she has a heart into it and making a very tasty matcha for me. The tea ceremony is all about the heart, to think about the person and make a tasty matcha. And Lalla-san did so well.
Well, there you have it. Lalla's matcha was perfecto. Well, thank you, Ayaka. We'd love to see you try this. It's culturally immersive, surprisingly spiritual, and it takes more focus than one may think. What an amazing experience. If you ever find yourself in Japan, we highly recommend you try this out and get involved in Japanese olden day customs. So when I arrived in Japan, I had the wonderful opportunity to visit my mother's hometown of Kagoshima. That's where I enjoyed some family time, paid my respects to my ancestors, and even checked up on the family green pepper farm. I also stopped by a local Kiko sensei, which is a big part of my family's life. Kiko means energy cultivation or working with life energy, and it's a form of healing for the body and for the mind. So Kiko is the art of moving energy in the body. So Kiko believes that we're all made up of energy, a lot of things, but also energy. And when things happen in life, there's a lot of stress, there's a lot of pain or negativity, there can be blockages in the body. And this is very true if you think about it. With stress, you get stomach cramps, or you get back pain, shoulder pains, tension, headaches. Of course, the muscles tense up, but so does the energy, and the energy actually stops in certain places and it doesn't flow freely. And then it can result into pain or disease. And so Kiko actually is able to remove those blockages and make sure that your energy flows freely and your energy is pure as well. My mother has been visiting Sensei for years, and she's become accustomed to his methods of working with ki. Sensei explains his session with moms.
気はね、体の中に流れているエネルギーで、
Ki is energy which runs through your body.
一本の気の流れがあります。
There are about 28 streams of ki. If they flow normally, you don't get sick and you have a lot of energy.
ないし、元気になる。まず一般的には、
Having shoulder, knee and back pain is most common.
いうのは一般的なんですが、でも原因がわからない病気。
But some people have pain which they don't know the cause of, even after they've seen doctors.
もう脳という感じの人たちが
Those people investigate and find that the cause is impaired flow of ki.
そしてこの気が流れが滞ってると
When the flow of ki is impaired, you feel pain or induration. I've been studying and researching where it comes from.
張りが出ます。その張りがどこにつながっているというのを僕は勉強してきました。
The pain or induration is the result of weakened ki. I do treatment on the point and flow of ki.
高血ができるので、その高血は
Once the induration starts recovering, it means ki flows normally.
してそこが緩めば気が流れ出したというふうに判断する。
I went ahead and joined my mom for a session to unblock certain energy. I must say, it was a feel-good experience. I loved it. It was very interesting. I couldn't stop laughing and giggling. It actually was such a good feeling that it made me laugh uncontrollably.
気というのはたくさんあります。いろんな表面でね。だから
Well, to make ki flow is breathing. At the beginning of this interview, I showed the breathing. It's important that you do it with sounds.
流れを良くするのは呼吸です。さっき僕がはーっとしましたね。
It trains your throat, which is called soki, and helps ki flow.
声を出すことなんです。声を出して喉を鍛えることがソ気といって気を流れ良くします。ですから大きな声を
You feel better after shouting or singing loudly when you're depressed or sick, don't you?
病気の時に歌を歌ったりは
It's because your throat is active and ki flows. That's why you feel better energy.
気が回るんです。ですから元気になるんです。
So the other day your ninja came clean about being afraid of heights. Well, in an attempt to face my fears, I've decided to come here to Tokyo Skytree, which is not just a tall tower, it is the tallest tower in the world. If anything, this should be interesting. Now, from the last episode, we have already established my fear of heights. So, let's see if a miracle has happened. You know, overnight. I was really nervous at Tokyo Tower, which is only the 23rd tallest tower in the world. So, Tokyo Skytree is a big step up. This is the tallest tower in the world. Yes, #1 tallest tower like ever. I mean, it has the word sky in it. Panic!
A lot
of high-rise buildings were built around the old broadcasting radio tower, and the old tower could not deliver radio waves to some areas. Because of this, TV stations needed a new tower higher than 600 meters. That is why this tower was built. The height of Skytree is 634 meters. This is registered in the Guinness World Book of Records as the highest tower in the world. Tower meaning self-standing or self-supporting transmission tower. This is a self-standing tower. The number of visitors here is more than 4 million per year, about a quarter of foreign visitors. Just like Tokyo Tower, Tokyo Skytree has more uses than just a view deck for tourists. As you see, the view is beautiful. But apart from the great view, as I explained already, the important role of this tower is transmitting radio waves. And as it is very high, standing at 634 meters, we also make good use of its height for various experiments. For example, when the Skytree is struck by lightning, we can study lightning here. There are also studies on components of atmospheric air in high altitude, so we make good use of the height for experiments.
Let's not all judge a ninja at the same time, but here we are, 350 floors up into the Skytree, and besides the fact that it is beautiful, it is also very high. So this ninja did face her fears. I'm still currently facing my fears, and because there's another 100 floors to go up, I'm done facing my fears. So I'm going to pass the baton on to my colleague Vuyani, who's going to do the next step without me, because guys, I'm done. I'm done.
As I parked off and enjoyed a meal at the Skytree Cafe, Vuyani bravely trooped on up to the higher deck, 100 floors higher, which holds even more beautiful views and fun things to do.
Yeah, fantastic view. It's absolutely amazing. So having a great time. I definitely think it's worth the value, spending that bit of extra money to come up to the Galleria up here. This is the best part by far. Absolutely.
Walking right to the top is the best. I felt like I was climbing up to the very top. I was so impressed. This is amazing architecture. I feel safe here, being in the Skytree. Whatever happens, I know it's safe. I feel relieved.
I think being a bit out of the city, it's got the best view of the whole of Tokyo, so you can see absolutely everything from here. It's the perfect vantage point, absolutely.
Even if you're a scaredy cat like me, you can still enjoy the breathtaking views at 350 floors up or 450 floors up. It's quite a sight. Stay with us. After the break, we have lunch with cute monsters in Harajuku, and we discover nightlife in Tokyo's famous district of Roppongi.
Harajuku is world famous for its eccentric characters, amazing fashion, and of course all things pop culture. But if you're ever in the mood for a kawaii waitress serving you in a fairy tale-like land, multicolored food, well then Harajuku's iconic landmark is just for you.
Down in the famously crazy district of Harajuku, you can find a ton of fun stores, crazy fashion, places of entertainment, and this gem called Kawaii Monster Cafe, which is a world of its own. The word kawaii means cute, and Japan has a very big kawaii culture. So Kawaii Monster Cafe took the meaning of the word and ran with it. This cafe, restaurant, and entertainment spot is super cute, from the design of it to the waitresses that serve you, or should I say, the waitresses that entertain you. This cafe was created based on the theme Beyond the Kawaii. Beyond the kawaii means to explore the next level of cuteness. To be more precise, as you can see from the very bright interior,
毒々しい感じとか
we're trying to advocate the new kawaii which people have never seen before.
提唱しています。
はい、まだ見ぬ東京という。
Never before seen Tokyo is the theme of this cafe, and as Harajuku is the monster-like city, we have visualized its image as the Kawaii Monster Cafe.
カフェレストランが可愛いモンスターカフェになります。
Harajuku has many cultures, and this cafe has taken all of those cultures inside and grown like a monster.
になっています。
Kawaii Monster Cafe changes the theme of its interior decorations from time to time, and when we visited, they were going with the Hello Kitty theme. Even the food is part of the theme, with meals that look like the chef has a kitchen filled with rainbows. Well, one thing's for sure, no matter what theme they go with, it's always colorful.
カワイモンスターカフェは4つのエリアに分かれています。まずマッシュルーム
Kawaii Monster Cafe is divided into 4 areas: mushroom disco, milk stand, bar experiment, and melty room, the room that we're standing in now. There's also one secret area called the Pink Cat Room.
一つあって、ピンクキャットルームというお部屋も。
カワイモンスターカフェは
Kawaii Monster Cafe is a cafe created to be a new landmark of Harajuku. When you enter our cafe, you'll be greeted by a carousel right in front of you. We call it a sweets go round. And for Kawaii Monster Cafe, it's iconic. The best way to put it is it's a symbol of our cafe.
シンバルです。
For showtime, we perform in front of the sweets go round. So please, come and see our show.
音来てね。
Different rainbow-colored dishes are served at our cafe, and our customers love them. The most popular dish is colorful rainbow pasta painter. And for dessert, the most popular one is colorful poison parfait extreme, a very big parfait.
とてもいい。
It's delicious, so please come and try one.
ショーも見て、メニューも
Come visit us and try our food.
ください。
The cute monsters enjoy entertaining customers just as much as we enjoy being entertained.
カフェでやっているショーは、お客様も参加型のショーになっているので、
During our show, we interact with our customers. We have a wide variety of customers, from babies to elderlies, patrons who visit us as families, couples, or even by themselves. During our showtime, we encourage our customers to participate.
踊りましょうって形で参加していただいているので、
We perform easy dance moves, which all our customers can join in. So, when you're here, please join us.
踊ってください。
So, if you're ever in Japan, pop in and see for yourselves what these cute monsters have in store. We would like our friends from South Africa to experience the Japanese kawaii culture. Although we understand it's a little far away, we'd love to see you here. Looking forward to your
原
visit.
宿でしか味わえない。
Please come and enjoy the very unique experience and taste of Tokyo Harajuku. We'll be waiting.
来ます。イェイ。
So whenever I ask, where is it happening in Japan? The answer is always Roppongi. So you know what? I thought tonight I'm gonna let my hair down and hit the town to see if Roppongi really lives up to its name and the fame. Plus, Japan played against Samoa and won. So, plenty to celebrate tonight.
Well, what can I say? First impressions count, right? Well, Roppongi did not disappoint at all. And the more I bumped into people, the more I met tourists from all different countries around the world. Now I had to hear from them what their first impressions of the place was like.
It's the first time we are here. It was a random decision to come here to Roppongi. It's really crazy, much of lights, and the people are really friendly.
It cooks, eh? It cooks. It is so busy. It is so busy. I mean, we're from Cape Town. There's a couple of good, like Loop Street and those places. This is probably Loop Street squared or something like that. Like.
Yeah, we know about Long Street. Look, it was a little bit quiet during the day, but summer when the lights go on, everything lights up.
No, it's beautiful. It's lovely. It's amazing. That's all I can say. Amazing.
It's multicultural, fun, amazing. The guys, the people itself in Japan, awesome fans. They love rugby, they love SA rugby. Can't wait to meet them in the quarterfinals.
Yeah.
Awesome game coming in, yeah?
What Graham said, it's awesome. The people treat you like celebrities here. From the game yesterday, I never gave so many high fives in my life. The Japanese people are wonderful, and they're the best hosts ever. It's an awesome trip.
The Japan versus Samoa game was on that day, and it gave pub and bar owners the opportunity to unite people. Man, you just gotta love the game. I mean, it wasn't even about whether you know how rugby works. It was about joining in on a fun night out and celebrating as the home team took on Samoa try by try. It was exciting to say the least, and a new experience for some. So we met up with a pub owner who told us a bit more about Roppongi nightlife. Nightlife in Roppongi is about drinking, dancing, and listening to music. These are the three main things that you can really enjoy here. Our bar only covers music and alcohol. Many of our customers come here before going to dance clubs, so please come visit our bar as a warm-up bar.
What's the most interesting thing you've seen here tonight in Roppongi?
The people. I mean, the mixture of the people is not just like just businessmen.
The cars parking on the street next to the restaurant and looking football.
Yeah, that's really cool. That's not normal. In Germany, you can't do that. You will get a ticket. Absolutely. At the moment, you get a ticket.
I don't know if I can mention that. No, just a lot of smiles. That's what you can see, and just the most interesting thing is just people embracing everyone and everyone getting together. That's the best thing about it.
It's the rugby culture. I think everybody embracing it. We've been in the stadium yesterday, and we were actually the only South Africans in the Japanese stands, and we were treated as one of their own. So that was awesome culture experience. We love it as well.
The whole 4 weeks about Nippon. 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 Nippon.
I'm sorry about them. Nippon. Nippon. Nippon.
In case that one flew over your heads, Nippon is just another word for Japan. But enough with the lingo lesson, back to the night of fun and discovery. Now, you may know that I'm a DJ and I play in clubs back home from time to time, which got me thinking, maybe I could start gigging in Japan every once in a while. So there I was, rubbing shoulders and doing my research to find out more about the vibes while the night was still young. We popped into a club called Zen and spoke to the owner about the establishment. It's a club which mixes hip-hop and Japanese culture. On the first floor, we have a sports bar. On the second floor, we have a Japanese kimono show. And on the third floor, we have a hip-hop club. In our club, we try to incorporate the Japanese culture, wa, and mix it with other cultures. We have customers from various countries coming to see the Rugby World Cup, including USA, England for sure, South Africa, and some European countries. A great victory by Japan against Samoa that night, which had the streets buzzing. True to my nature, I picked a few brains about semi-finals and finals predictions.
A rematch of South Africa and New Zealand.
And how about the semi-finals?
Japan and France, why not?
Yeah, so straight to the final. So South Africa versus the All Blacks. That's going to be the decider. I don't want to jinx it, but the Bokke will take this one.
Yeah, I've got a different view. I think the All Blacks going to lose in the semis against England. So it's going to be a South Africa-England final. We're gonna just scrape through with against Wales, and then SA England final, and then we're gonna break them.
64-3 is not scrape through, man. Come on, man. Come on.
Springboks or All Blacks?
What? Or All Blacks?
I don't know.
You have to choose.
Springboks.
Yes! High five! Woo! What a night it has been, and this ninja has been on her feet. Roppongi, what can I say? You are the life of the party. It's been absolutely fantastic. It's only 12:30, and I know the parties are only just getting started. This ninja, though, it's time for me to head home and call it a night.
So here are some stats. Japan is more than 3 times smaller than South Africa, but has over double the population. It also has one of the lowest crime rates in the world, but one of the highest literacy rates among the youth, almost 100%. They make extreme efforts to remember the traditions and culture from ancient times, all the while being at the forefront of technology and innovation. I think there's a lot that we can take away from Japan and its people, who have been amazing hosts of the 2019 Rugby World Cup. Well, that's all we have time for this week, but we'll be back again next week with more exciting things from the land of the rising sun. Until then, mwah, much love from your ninja.